Hello again, YouTube. This is Truth, man. Giving you the truth. I'm trying to keep this in within 5 minutes, and I know it's definitely possible. We're going to talk about the things that we need as men in our lives that we can't allow women to destroy or disrupt. Because that's not their role, that's not their job. And if you have a problem with the Most High, get rid of it. Because the Bible is the most red pill book there is. You just trying to learn the Bible from blue pill simps. Pastors can be simps, and many of them are. So, this is what you need to understand. Many pastors are simps. They are. So sometimes guys have to go to YouTube to get this information, which is valuable. So let's list the things that men need in their life that you shouldn't let women disrupt. Number one. Well, let me turn this way, because people be trying to get in your video. Number one is peace. Peace. Vag is not supposed to take away peace. Vag can't replace peace. If you try to replace peace with sex and vag, you are a simp. So you need peace. And don't twist loneliness and peace. Loneliness is this emotion that the devil tries to put within a man's mind. You're not lonely. Think about it. If it's quiet, if you can do the things that you want to do, what's wrong with that? And even if you start having kids in the family, don't let them disrupt your peace. Be the leader. Be the leader. And keep your kids away from troublesome kids, because that will destroy your peace too. You want to move to another state. You can't move to another state because your 15-year-old is in boys' jail. Next thing is, let's start off. Number one always has to be the Most High. A woman should never come in between that. If you are a believing man, if you are a God-fearing man, if you're not, you should become one. If you are, no woman should be able to get in the way of that. If she starts to get in the way of that, then she has to go. Next, we can put peace. If she gets in the way of your peace, she has to go. She need to shut up sometimes. She come there and trying to argue, and now she's trying to make you jealous and all that other stuff. She's standing in the way of your peace. And one thing you got to realize about them is they ain't going to never see nothing wrong with what they do. But they will when you get rid of them. That's why you should never move in their house. You should never move in their house. Next thing is physical fitness. Man, even if you not like the workout type, man, you can get down and do some push-ups. You can do like sometimes I don't have time to work out, but I still try to make time and do at least 15 push-ups a day. And do some sit-ups, get you some dumbbells, curl them like 10 times, and try to, you can eat whatever you want. I agree with Chad Ochocinco that you build up your immune system and your callus by eating whatever you want. But mix some healthy foods in there. And don't overindulge. So your next thing is your physical fitness. Like, you should be always gaining strength. Like, some of these guys are savages, but they'll work out 2-3 hours a day. You gotta keep up your strength, so if you have to knock one of them upside the head or shoot them, or you get in a tussle with them, you'll be able to defend yourself. So don't get lazy. Young guys, don't just sit in front of a video game. Put that game down sometimes, do some working out. Next is your money. You listen, I don't care what your bills are. Do not let these women have you not saving money. Don't try to spend all your money on them. Don't spend all your money on your kids if you have them. Don't spend all your money on yourself. Save first. What you save, try not to use. Whatever you lose, you lose. But try not to use what you save. So next, we have the Most High, we have peace, we have physical fitness, we have money. Women should not be able to disrupt that. You got guys walking around here with big old stomachs because some of their wives are insecure. You going to that gym to look at them women. Man, tell her to be quiet. Be quiet. That's not disrespectful for you to tell your wife, who's supposed to be there for your assistance, to be for your pleasure, and she trying to take away what you need to do. Man, tell her to be quiet. Be quiet. You should be glad you still here. You know how many women sing? You know how many men sing? Some of these single guys, they got more peace. So your money is next. Money is next. I'm getting in the hood. I got to go through the hood to get to this destination. All these effeminate dudes who think because they smash females, they not effeminate. But they don't even know how to solve their problems without violence. They don't know how to solve their money problem without stealing. See, that's the problem. Guys let women get in the way. Listen, you supposed to be raising your sons, man. And being masculine. Y'all being passive to keep a woman. That's not what a man is supposed to do. Which is next. The next thing, you need to get your masculinity in order. What do I mean by that? You never be passive with a female. And sometimes when you end arguments because you're not going to argue with them, that's not being passive. You get your point across and then be done. We talking about guys who women be out of order. How are you married to a woman that's in a bar full of men at 2 a.m? How are you married to her? You not being a man. You not being a man. Well, you need to get with the pro. This is what I do. I hang with my sisters and it. Okay, go find you a husband that's gonna let you do it. I'm gonna take you for everything you got. No, you ain't. They talking about they gonna take you for everything you got. If you let these women take you for everything you got, you a sucker. You a sucker. Man, I ain't going to jail. I'll go to jail before I give some woman who was creating problems for me and wasn't fulfilling her role riches and wealth. I'll go to jail. It ain't nothing. That's physical fitness for me. I'll work out. Might get in a couple sparring matches. Real life sparring matches. There's no way I'm making a woman rich while she bangs some other dude or who don't respect me. There's no way. Like, I believe in, especially if you had a stay-at-home wife and it didn't work out, or you had, you got kids by her, to a certain extent, you should do some stuff. But if she try to take you, like she trying to pimp you out of your money that you earned, that she ain't had no part helping you get, man, ain't no way. I'm going to fight against that. And every man should. Don't make it so easy for these lawyers. This is what lawyers do. Lawyers want you to think it's wrong for you to be the pimp type while they're the pimp type. You're not pimping me out of my money. Get out of here. I'm not scared of jail. What's in jail to be scared of? I work in jails. What's in there to be scared of? Bunch of dudes. Listen, we all gonna die. Ain't no need to fear death. Ain't no need to fear a little swelling, little couple knots. If they got the ability to put knots on your head, ain't no need to fear. Just focus on putting more on theirs if it come down to it. If it come down to that kind of stuff, it's whatever, man. I don't believe in fear. I don't believe in loneliness. I don't believe in depression. I think depression will try to hit you, but you got to hit depression back. Like when your pressure, when things ain't going your way, you supposed to be like, wait a minute. No matter what, if I'm still alive, I'm good. And when you good at that point A, then you can make it to another point. You can make it to point B. You can make it to point C. But anyway, these are things that men should not allow women to disrupt. Go back on the video if you have to. We're going to close out. Like I told y'all, I'm out here working. I'm getting close to my destination. Don't, man, keep them in their role. And if they refuse to do their role, then, man, you know how many of them it is out here? You think sexy stopped with your wife, with your woman? You think moisture, y'all know what I'm talking about, stopped with her? Everything she has, other women have, and some things probably more or better. So make her earn her keep, and you present yourself and become a valuable asset. Your credit is bad. Yeah, but your credit bad though. Don't listen to none of that. Don't even entertain them conversations. Just focus on getting it right. Focus on getting it right. Yeah, but you broke though. No. And remember, that's a kick. If you're broke and she's telling you broke, that's a kick. And she has to pay for all those kicks. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.